welcome. So today, once again, we are gonna be filming this stop motion. So there is as you know, if you guys were here for the last two streams, we were really struggling, with the stop motion, but I actually got Among the Bricks to help a little bit with some of these shots. So wait for it. This one right here, that one, I had Among the Bricks actually do for me. So and you can just ignore that last little shot. That was just random. But yeah, I had Among the Bricks do that for me. Yo, Pixel Power, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Lego Master. That's fire. Oh, dude, it is so good. So you can just ignore this shot right here, but this shot I had Among the Bricks do, and then he did this one just for fun, and then he gave up on it. So you can just ignore that one, but that like one where he goes is Among the Bricks. So shout out to him. Yo, Mr. Hackton, welcome back. Welcome back, Adams Bricks. What's up, James? How are you? I'm doing pretty good today. I'm alright. So yeah, I guess let's just get to filming. So we have to decide on what the next shot is going to be. So I'm thinking there's probably a shot that's going to be from in the building, and we're going to show something. What are you making? We are making this stop motion of a secret agent like fighting. So it's going to be pretty cool. By the way, I'm Hackton. Yes, I see you are. Y'all missed his face reveal a few days ago. Yes, we did actually do a face reveal. So that was crazy. So shout out to everyone who donated over the last few months, and a huge shout out to Modded Strife because he was the one who gave the $50 dono to hit that goal. So that was huge. But yeah. So I guess let's just get to filming. So why are you not building Lego weapons? I usually don't build them on stream because then it reveals what I'm working on when it's kind of meant to be a secret, and also there's a lot of trial and error, lots of piece finding, which doesn't really make for a good stream. But Pixel, we could watch the stream he did it. Yeah, you guys actually can. So you can. Can you make the agent throw someone into that table and breaks it? Oh, dude, yeah, that's what we'll have. We'll have some guy. I think it'll probably be this guy, and he's gonna go and fall through. It'll be crazy because it's a glass table, so it'll like shatter, and it'll be insane. It will be insane. Okay, so for this first shot, so let me like think in my mind of what we want. So we have this right here, or so it's gonna start off with this. Right, and essentially I'm gonna actually film more of like what happened previously later, but we're just working on the fight scene right now. So we have this, and he like looks in, and then essentially you can see it cuts here. Well, essentially we'll have a different shot that we'll add in of the inside. So that's what we got filmed right now, and now cut back to him doing this, and then it'll cut into him bursting in the door. Just ignore this shot right here. That's not actually part of it. So yeah, I have a question. What is the question? Did you finish your Lego brick shooter? So my next Lego gun that we're making, it's gonna be coming soon. I'm really trying to grind it. So some of y'all might know what happened yesterday. So I was supposed to really grind it yesterday. I ended up just sitting around being lazy all day. But we are essentially, I have like a big kind of video that I'm working on. If you guys remember the I built Lego melee weapons video, it's sort of similar to that, except much more exciting. I think you guys are gonna like this one a lot more because it's gonna have some really cool new Lego guns in it. So I think you guys will really like that. Why don't you just buy Lego SWAT sets to get real Lego tiny guns for minifigures? Yeah, because they are expensive, like Pixel Power said. They are super expensive, and also I'm kind of a Lego purist. I don't use any fake Lego at all. Like, I know that seems kind of ridiculous, but I like a lot of Lego gun YouTubers, they just build their Lego guns have fake Lego because it's cheap. All mine are 100% official Lego. I do not use a a drop of fake Lego at all. I found one for like $1 to $5. I've seen them at like Lego conventions and stuff where you can get them for super cheap. So yeah, I get you. Yeah, I just don't really like fake Lego that much. But I mean, like, that's just my personal preference. Just cause I'm just a super Lego purist kind of guy. So I'm thinking, well, do we need a shot that will be here? Well, let me set my settings. And let me set that. And then once we got it all set, then now we just need to find a shot. Oh yeah, so this Stormtrooper helmet is going to be to reference serial killer, the viewer. And then this is gonna be to reference Among the Bricks, and then this is gonna be to reference Fried Chicken the Great, and this is gonna be referencing Soul Cone. And I know I want to give more references to other people like Pixel Power and stuff, so we gotta figure out some stuff to put in to hide in the thing. But yo, BW Inc, welcome to the stream. What is up? So yeah, I guess let's go ahead and let's find a good shot for this. I think we're going to do I remember you? Of course I remember you. Make me a chicken. We do have chicken wings already for fried chicken if you want. I could even include the whole chicken actually. If you wanted to do a little thing for you. Oh man, this shot is not really working out great. I'm not so sure about this shot. Or actually make me a lizard piece. I don't have a lizard piece. I have a snake piece. That's the closest thing I got. So unfortunately I can't do that. But remember the mod that banned like everyone? I do remember that. That was crazy. That will work, the snake piece. Let me grab it. I think it's right up here in the in here. It's like a cobra. Yes, here we are. There it is. That's the snake piece I got. And then actually there are some cool pieces in here that I can just grab out just for fun. Lots of random stuff. This is sort of like my special pieces bin is what I like to call it. It just has all my really weird pieces in it that I only have one of. So there we go. We'll do the snake, I guess. Sigma. Oh my goodness. Wait, make a person eating the chicken? That is the plan. So one of the guys is going to be eating just to give him something to do. So I think, so for this shot, I think we need, well, let's take it back here and maybe put it like that, right? And then what we can do is we can have this guy, we can have this guy holding this chicken, right? And essentially he'll be sitting here and then he'll like take a bite or something. Nom nom, right? And then essentially I'll make it focus on him. Oh crap, it's kind of focusing on him and the door because they're kind of both at the same distance from the camera. I kind of wanted it to be like whatchamacallit. I wanted it to be like it shows him and then it focuses on the door, like it switches focus, you know? I gotta go right now. Well, I'll see you later. Have a good one. Look at my comment, a few up. Let me check it. The one that just says Sigma? Oh my goodness. That one? Oh my goodness. And also don't forget to double tap the screen or hit the like button. Just if we hit 20 likes, of course, as usual, tradition, we will destroy a Lego set. So And I think I've kind of had a new idea where if we hit 40, then we'll destroy 2, and 60 we'll destroy 3. So for every 20 likes we destroy a Lego set. So that's kind of new plan, low key. No, a little more down from Sigma. I don't, is it not here or something? Did it get like deleted? Is it in between the one you just made and the Sigma one, or is it above? Could you say that will work? As in as in the snake piece. You might have to resend it below it. But I'm looking. You didn't say anything. I'm looking. So it goes. You made a comment. You said Sigma, and then it goes James, BW Inc, BW Inc, BW Inc, BW Inc, and then you again saying, look at my comment a few up. Did it not go through or something? Because I don't see it. If only I would be able to donate 500. Oh my goodness, that would be insane. But of course, I don't think anyone can. I know I couldn't. I'm too broke. And that's not even broke. That's just like, you're not a bazillionaire. That would be insane. But I was asking for, oh my goodness, what? That is an interesting idea, Pixelbauer. I think it didn't go through the first time. Like, it automatically got canceled. Canceled out because he's scared. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. Only $100 short. Well, if you are, I would say if you don't have triple the amount of money that you want to donate, then you shouldn't do it. Because, or honestly, no, like quadruple or 5-tuple or whatever. Because you don't want to waste all your money on a YouTuber. That's my little piece of advice. Don't waste all your money on a YouTuber. A YouTuber, as the British people would say it. That's actually in Britain. That's how they say YouTube. They say YouTube. I hope I didn't offend any British people in the chat right now, because no doubt we have some. But I'm just joking, my British viewers. Actually, a huge percent of my viewers are British, so I probably shouldn't make British jokes. YouTube, yeah, that's how they say it. Tube instead of tube. Like, what? I don't know, bro. Do I have a weird accent? Speaking of accents, I saw this video the other day. It was like an ad or something. But it was like, will generations a few years in like a few decades or something not have an accent anymore? Because the reason people have accents is because the people around them speak like that, and then they pick up like their speech kind of ways, and then that's how accents are formed. But with social media and YouTube and stuff, everyone is is hearing everyone talk. So essentially, accents might actually disappear in the future. So that's kind of actually crazy to think about. British people have different kinds of speakings. Really, they have. Well, I guess yeah. Depending on where you're from, in Britain, you would have a lot of different ways of speaking and stuff. Just like how in America, if you're down south, you talk like this. And then if you're like from New York, wait, how do New York people? They go, hey, I'm walking here. That's how they say it. So, I guess it makes sense that it would be kind of the same way across the UK. But yeah, what app is that? I kind of want to make a stop motion. It is Stop Motion Studio. Now I have the pro version, but I actually used to use the regular one. Is just as good as the pro, although I guess you can't say it's just as good because the pro has a few extra features. But the only thing that really the pro does better is that it has man, I'm like forgetting what I was about to say. I need to stop doing that. I always forget, and then the live stream gets boring. But it has 4K, so you can shoot in 4K, and then it also has the erase feature, which is really useful. But I don't even use that feature that much. Although it's just useful for like making things fly. Miku better still be alive. Miku is still alive. In fact, In fact, she's right up here. So there's Miku. So I actually have a new Brickheads that I just built that I gotta show you. Yo, what's up, Ravens Bricks? And also, for you, Nugs, I built, well, actually, I've been building this for a while. I'm not gonna say it's necessarily for you because it's been being built for a long time. But, I have Teto, so it's not finished. But let me show you, actually. Let me show you guys my new latest and greatest Brickheads. So this is Psylocke. Now, let me turn on the lights. This is Psylocke from Marvel Rivals. So I don't know if any of y'all play Marvel Rivals, but I've been playing a whole bunch of Marvel Rivals recently. So I built Psylocke. So yeah, that is the latest and greatest build. I'll do it later. BRB though. I'm gonna go grab a popsicle. Well, enjoy that. I'll see you in a minute. I have both turtle bricks. Both turtle bricks. That's crazy. Can you build me a lizard brickhead? We could build a lizard brickhead at some point. Although I might be running low on green, but that could be something we could build on stream. If so, I would prefer a leopard gecko. Oh, like your gecko that used to, or no, I was gonna say used to be on your profile picture, but it's still there. But it is still there. So, but we could totally do that. I'm gonna go eat lunch. Bye, turtle bricks. Well, see you later, alligator, or see you later, gecko. I don't know. That's what Pixel Power would want me to say. Okay, so I don't know. Is this shot good? Y'all guys tell me, cause I gotta get to work on this shot. I need to. Yo, stop motion maker. I'm making a stop motion right now. That what a coinkydink. But yeah, yo, what's up, Myra? You made a figure of her? That's crazy. But so yeah, stop motion maker. Yeah, you gotta tell me, since you're a stop motion maker, is this shot good? Because you see, I put him on this line to make it good like that, and then this door is over to this side, trying to get that good composition. But I'm not so sure if it's good or not. I don't know. I'm worried it might be kind of jarring, cutting from the last clip. Maybe not. I'm not so sure. We'll see. Yes, it is good. We'll try it then. We'll film it. It's it might not turn out the best, but we'll see. So I was thinking we'll do that, and then we'll take a few photos just like this. I like to always do a few at the beginning. I gotta go. Bye. Well, see you later, Nugs. Thank you for tuning in. Yo, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Okay, we gotta be really careful with this. He's gonna raise the chicken the slightest amount, and I think I'm actually gonna put his arm back the slightest amount too. And then he's gonna raise it up quite a bit. And maybe he's even gonna turn his head a little bit. And then he's going to bring it in quite a bit, and he's going to move his arm back even more. And then he's gonna bring it over to his mouth. And actually, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have his hand flip around so that we can get this right. But oh, you're on Stop Motion Studio? Yes, that is the best app. The best app for stop motion. So anyone looking to try stop motion, I remember Pixel Power just said he wanted to a minute ago. Make sure to check this app out. This is not sponsored, by the way. It's just the best app. I don't know, that kind of looked janky, but and we'll hit that. That might look a little bit, just a little bit, a little bit janky, but hopefully it's good. Do you use Stop Motion Studio Pro? Yes, I do, but I honestly don't think you need it. So, here, we're gonna flip this back around, so it's kind of like he just like tore a bite off of it, like really hard. That's the idea of this shot. So, let me see. Maybe he needs to have his hand a little bit higher. And then have him lower the chicken leg and bring it back in. And I'm hoping that this shot looks nice and animated and kind of funny. I'm hoping that looks good. So let's watch. Now, not all these shots are being used, by the way. A lot of them are being cut. So if any look bad to you, just I'll let you know that they are. A lot of them are being cut. So my man just enjoying some chicken. Yes, of course, it is delicious. Cool. I did some stop motion vids too. Yeah, bro. I love stop motion, but just not publicly on social media. Yeah, most of my stop motions I haven't posted just because they come out so bad. But I'm hoping to post this one. I'm hoping to. Although my channel isn't really about stop motion, I still kind of want to just because I feel like it could come out good. So we'll see. And not it's perfect. Dang, yeah, I don't know. It looks alright. I think it's kind of good. He goes, ah, and then that was a really bad imitation of like the sound effect. Well, I had like a chicken sound effect. I think that's honestly not even bad. Okay, so now it's going to this door is going to like move a little bit. So what we're gonna do, it's pretty smooth. Yeah, it's alright. I wouldn't even say it's that smooth. It's just kind of very animated. So it should do. I'm hoping it looks good. So we'll just see how it comes out in the end. So oh, by the way, I just have a random question for you guys. What should the next dono goal be? Because we hit our last dono goal. And I'm thinking, like, what should it be for, though? Because I was thinking about getting a tattoo for it. But some friends told me that's probably not a good idea, even though I think it's a great idea. So you guys maybe gotta give me some ideas, because I'm not sure yet. But low-key, we need a new idea, because I'm excited for that. So what should this guy do now, also? Because I'm thinking this door moves. But, like, okay, so maybe I'll have him sort of pause for a second. And then the door is going to move so slightly. And I'm just trying to make it really smooth, really ease in and out with it. You know? Just a very smooth door motion. And I'm thinking he's going to start very slowly looking back. So it's gonna be like kind of like crazy. I made worse. I don't know, man. We'll see. I feel as though I would imagine you've done better than this. But I don't know. I've also made a lot worse, to be truthful. 150. Well, yeah, we probably will set the dono goal slightly higher. But I'm wondering what it should be for, though. That's also, that's like, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I'm not sure. Okay, and then we'll have the door slightly start closing. And just like that. And maybe we'll have him sort of lower his chicken leg a little bit. And then the door is just gonna shut. It's gonna lower his chicken leg even more, and then slight movement. And see? There we go. I think that's all right. What is gonna happen in stop motion? What's the story? Well, essentially, this secret agent is after this boss guy that's kind of hidden behind the camera, so he's gonna essentially take him down. So yeah, that's the idea. What app? It's Stop Motion Studio. Yes, just as he said. So yeah, that's the app. It's the best stop motion app out there. So now let's see. I'm thinking we do a few more shots just like that. And then let's just watch through. Let's see how it came out. Okay, that shot's not gonna be used. That might be used. I'm not sure. That's gonna be used. That is just a joke that Among the Bricks did. So I don't like how he turned his head at the same time as the door opening. But I'm not so sure about that. But I think it will. I think it'll do. So now I'm kind of thinking maybe I set the camera up to be kind of like right up to his face, right? So we're gonna need to adjust the setup here. We're gonna need to probably do like this. Hopefully this works. This could definitely have its issues. We'll see. Okay, and I'm already messing it up. I should probably take this table out. And then we'll see. Okay, this is definitely not working so great right now. You guys can't really see. Let me come to the other side. And also, let me get a sip of water. Let me come to the other side and let me see what I can do here. Okay, so the shot is way too high up. So we need to lower it, which is kind of hard because, well, there's a wall here, of course. So I guess we can pull out. We pull out this wall, we pull out this chair, and then we move this all the way to the other side. So then, just like that. And then, hopefully, oh man, that kind of sucks. This thing here is in the way, which is kind of a big issue because I have this thing glued to the floor. Turtle, do you have a VR? I do not. I kind of want one, but I want to get a new Xbox first and also a Mac. I want to get myself a Mac Mini or a MacBook. So I probably won't be getting one for a while. Yo, what is up? How Tamagotchi? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, unfortunately I don't have a VR headset. Didn't you used to have a what's it called? Gorilla Tag profile picture? I feel like you did. So I assume you do. I do want it to play VR chat, Lowkey. I've seen a lot of funny VR chat clips. Although VR chat, I'm pretty sure you can just get it on your phone, but I feel as though it's not as fun. So I wanna get it one day. I'm building a shell shotgun right now. Dude, that is huge. I always wanted to build one, but I don't I tried before, but I gave up on it because I got too bored of building it. Yeah, I don't play Gorilla Tag anymore. Dang, don't play VR chat. What's wrong with VR chat, bro? It's funny. I've seen some good clips. I know that it can be a little bit much though. I've seen some pretty weird clips too. Yo, Merry Christmas. I don't think it's Christmas yet, but happy Halloween. Weird people and PDF files. Drakes. Oh my. Well, yeah, I think there are some weird people on there, but I feel as though I mean like I'm obviously pretty old now, getting up there, am I right? So I feel as though I'd be fine playing it, low key. What are some tips for stop motion? Well, there was this one video I watched a really long time ago. It helped me. It's called like the 7 rules of stop motion. So if you want to get better, just watch that video. It teaches you a lot of good tricks and tips that just like teach you like the basic principles that just like really help you get smooth stop motion. I know it's funny though. It's August. Yeah, it's not very close to any of those holidays yet. Okay, wait. Let's move him here, and then this will work. He's not on the line. Okay, we'll just have to move the whole couch over by a stud. It's gonna be, dang it though. Then that becomes an issue. Then the door is in line. Dang. Okay, we're just gonna have to move the whole door over by a stud. That's kind of an issue, but it'll do. Man, my wrist is hurting. That's really random, but for the last few days, my wrist has been hurting. By the way, I'm sorry if I can't see chat right now. I'll look in a second, but okay, I'm looking now. What gun should I build? What gun should I make right now? I want to destroy my AR pistol and make something else. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I feel as though I run out of ideas so quickly. And like, you, you gotta like maybe tell me like some good inspiration for me to be inspired to tell you what to do. Cause I feel like every time you ask this, I come up with a more basic answer than last. So you gotta give me a good idea. But here, let's see. A Winchester model? Dude, you could do a Winchester. I have one. So you could totally do something like that, low key. So yeah, you gotta give me some inspiration to inspire you. Okay, I think I have a few tan bricks in here to fix this. So we'll grab this. Wait, where'd it go? Okay. And then, sorry if I can't read chat while I'm in this position. I'm just trying to line up the shot, and I'll check back in one split second. I guess actually that's kind of hidden behind his head. So actually we can just use whatchamacallit, any color thing right there, like a car 98. You could do like a car 98 or something like that would be definitely cool. But okay, now let's see. Hopefully also the focus works in this shot. I'm not sure that it will. So then I'll do this, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do this, and then I'll grab this wall, and we'll just use that wall. There. Okay, we're gonna need a plate to secure it. Hold up. I'll read chat in 1 second. There we go. Okay, wait, still needs like, oh wait, I can just throw this on. Okay, there we go. Now that should work. Yo, what's up? What's up, Ling Wang? What is up? A 50 cal. He said no sniper, so a P90. There are a lot of good ideas, but you know, some ideas are just too complicated, I assume. Like, I don't know. If I was asking for ideas, I would probably ask for like something super simple. An RPG, that would be insanely cool, but I know I would not have the parts to build that. That's what I know. But yeah. Okay. So now let's check the shot. Let me get this guy out of the way. Man, I'm kind of ruining my setup here. Yeah, focus is not working. Okay, let me move him back. Dang, bro. Well, I want him to be close, but I don't know. That shot's not really working. I might have to set this up another time. Low key, let's quit the stop motion. Let's work on something else right now. Low key, just for a little bit, because I want to set this up at another time when we have when I have like more time to set up. I'll set it up like off stream, and then I'll start the stream. So let's do something else real quick, and let's just see what we got though. So that's not gonna be used. Although it might. That's not gonna be used. That might be used. That's gonna be used. That's not. And then this probably is. So yeah, that will be that right there for now. And then what we're gonna do now, I actually don't know what we're gonna do now. So we're gonna do something though. Let me unplug this lamp though, because we don't need to have it on. And let me open up this and turn on the light so that we get some slightly better lighting. Gotta unplug this. Okay, I unplugged it. That was difficult. Okay. The golden skull from Fortnite. I can't do an RPG. I don't have enough pieces. Yeah, me neither. Some dude actually, keeps asking me to build a bazooka, but I just don't have the parts. So I told him in the future, I have more parts than I will. So Lowkey, that's sad. But yeah. So now we need um why do you have an Italian flag? Where? Oh, in the Lego. In the Lego bit. I have a whole bunch of different ones in there. A whole bunch of different flags. There's an American one, a German one, a UK one. So I have a lot of different ones. They came from this Speed Champion set a few years back. Actually, it was probably like a decade ago. But that was a cool set, low key. That was a good set. So I'm gonna pick you guys up if enough people like the stream, which you can do by double tapping or hitting the like button, then we will destroy a Lego set at the end. Yo, welcome back, serial killer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So let's pick you guys up. Yeah, let me get a sip of water though, and we're gonna I don't know what we're gonna do honestly. Maybe I'll just show you some Lego stuff. I don't know. But I'll pick you up, and then I already showed you guys this earlier, but anyone who just joined in who wasn't there when I showed it, this is my latest Brickheads. It is Psylocke from Marvel Rivals. I don't know if any of y'all play Marvel Rivals, but I've been playing it a lot. So, and Psylocke is like my main DPS. My main healer is Luna Snow, but this is my main DPS. So sword and like these like shurikens that she throws. So that's my my main in Marvel Rivals. And yeah. Okay, so now we're 3 elects away from destroying a thing, so we can destroy anything up here. Here, let me put right there up on the stand. This is a really flimsy stand, and eventually, I don't know when, but eventually I'll put them up there later. This is lucky difficult to do with one hand, but eventually I'm going to have this whole stand filled out, and then I'll have to double layer it. So I know we just have the one stand and then the rest flat, but we'll have 3 layers of Brickheads up there. So that's gonna be really, really cool one day. So actually, let's do a Brickheads tour because that low-key sounds fun. So we have Commander Cody from Star Wars, of course. So that's cool. Yeah, it's a pretty cool thing, random stuff. And we have R2-D2. My R2-D2 doesn't really look like a regular Brickheads, but it is you know, it's a pretty cool still, you know. I'm guessing you like Star Wars? Oh, dude, of course I do. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Yo, what's up, Soul Cone? Welcome to the stream. So, then, what's up? What is up to you? I don't know. We're just looking at doing like a Brickheads tour. Who's your favorite Sith? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Honestly, man, I feel like there's like someone who like I'm thinking of, but I can't think of. I don't know. I don't really want to go with like a basic answer. I don't know. I'm kind of like Darth Revan is cool. He's a more unique answer because he has the 1 red and 1 purple lightsaber. But at the same time, I don't feel like that's my honest answer. When's the next video? I'm like, it will probably still be a while. Well, no, I can't say that. I'm really going to work on grinding it. I have this huge plan. It's going to be so cool. It's going to be such a good video. And it's just going to be so good. So I don't know how long this is going to take, to tell you the truth, because low key. But I really want to get it out as soon as possible, since it's still been a while since I did it. So are these all custom Brickheads? A few of them are. Well, most of them are. But I guess all of them except this Grogu are. So I'm gonna get off stream because I'm gonna go spray paint. Well, have fun, dude. Can't wait to see whatever you're spray painting. But Yeah, enough with the FNAF. Oh my goodness, I'm just kidding. But Lowkey, lots of FNAF. Then we got General Grievous. So we got General Grievous. We got Grogu. We got my dog Ruby, who sadly is not here with us anymore. And we got my cat Jasper. We got my other cat Penny. We got myself. We got Miku. We got a Scout Trooper. We got our latest edition, which I just showed, Psylocke from Marvel Rivals. We got Ahsoka. We got Jar Jar. We got Sprocket and Diago from Star Wars Hunters. You guys probably haven't played that game. It's a game that's actually getting shut down. It honestly was not that good, but I had fun playing it a little bit. Jar Jar, yes, of course, we had to do Jar Jar. But may your dog rest in peace. Thank you, man. Yeah, that really sucked. But here she is in Lego form. But now I don't know really what to do anymore. But Lowkey, we got because I just for anyone who just joined, we just filmed some stop motion, but then we kind of like gave up. But we got some progress. We got like one good shot. Show you some more Lego sets. Well, yeah, we'll go through some more Lego sets, more mocks and stuff. So this is one that I actually made a video on a really long time ago, although the video is super old, so it's not very good. But we have this, Ferrix mock. It has this giant tower, and it has this little bar, which I kind of hate. I hate how it looks, because like when you look at it from this angle, it just looks like a massive amount of just junk. And from this angle, it looks kind of cool maybe, but it really doesn't look that good. But this building, I feel like is pretty cool looking. I like this building. But then over here, we got a Felucia mock from Star Wars. Over here, we have this mock of an ATRT blowing up some battle droids. We actually built this one on stream, so that was crazy. And then we built this set on stream. This is not a mock. This is an actual set that I got for free from the Lego VIP points. And then this is my Yavin 4 mock from Star Wars. You can see this is my favorite part. It's this really cool explosion. So I really like that. And then we got a Geonosis and a Coruscant mock. What's the next donation goal? Well, it's gonna be I really don't know. I want to do a tattoo, but I got told I probably shouldn't by some friends, even though I still want to. So I'm really not so sure yet, but we'll see. Then we got this unfinished mock, this unfinished mock, this unfinished mock, Jabba's Palace, and that's all on that shelf. Here's my my biggest Lego mock, which is this ship that is partially taken apart. I honestly want to destroy it like fully, but yeah, that is a super cool set. And just ignore the random Lego junk on my floor. You guys can just ignore that, and I'll carry you over here. So up here we got my McLaren right here. And let me take a sip of water. And then we got a unfinished yacht mock. And you can see there's a jet ski in here. So that's pretty cool. And then we have some Brickheads I was working on. We're gonna do a stream on that sometime. Over here, we got all this. And then up here we got all this blah blah blah, lots of cars, lots of spaceships. Gaming setup reveal when? Well, I don't really, I mean, my gaming setup is literally just an Xbox and a TV and a couch. So I do plan to get a new gaming setup. I kind of want a PC one day. I've done lots of research into building PCs, but I don't think I will for a while. I think really I'm just gonna get an Xbox and a Mac. The Mac for editing videos and the Xbox for gaming. But I want to save up a little bit, because I want to make sure like that I'm not just like, you know, I don't want to just spend a huge amount of my money. I want to, you know, have like a lot of that just like excess, you know. So I'm really saving up for that. Gotta stay hydrated. Yes, we do. We do have to stay hydrated. But when I do get a gaming setup, it's basically just gonna be my streaming setup. So just on my desk where I stream. So it'll basically be the same thing. But I think we are gonna end the stream here. I don't really have anything more to do, more things to show you. So I think that'll be it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and all that. View Farm Shorts, when I drop that, when I get that new video ready, there's gonna be a whole bunch of content I can turn into shorts, and I'm just gonna spam out some shorts, low key. So that will be happening soon. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.